Similar to the women's game, mate, you guys, there wasn't any shortage of nervous moments in your game. How did you rate that performance? Is it where you guys want to be at the moment, or there's room for improvement still?
The last 5 minutes is where we want to be, definitely. But the first half we had some challenges, and I think we addressed a few issues at half time. And then obviously the second half, in particular the last 5 minutes, we couldn't do anything wrong.
How satisfying were those last 5 minutes, knowing that the group can hold on in those pressure situations?
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to be doing. We've got a quality group that can win games at the drop of a hat. Like they're probably the most prolific scorers we've ever had. It's just that we've got to lock in defensively, and that's probably something I thought we would improve on with the personnel that we've recruited. But yeah, there's still some holes there, and we've got a massive schedule coming up over the next 3 or 4 weeks that'll give us a true indication of where we're at.
Do you feel like it's good that you're winning games but still not playing your best basketball at the moment, I suppose?
Yeah, look, if we play like we did in the last 5 minutes for 3/4 of a game, no one will get near us. That's the sort of basketball we need to be playing, and it was exciting. The crowd got into it, and we would have lost those last year, those close ones. So 14 down with 5 minutes to go and to get a victory, it's not very often you see any team do that.
What do you think of the fixture at the moment, all these different days? You used to play on Friday nights at home, I guess. You enjoy the variety?
Yeah, probably any day but Sundays. Obviously the crowd was a little bit down the other day, but it was 400-500 up on last year's Sunday game. So we're heading in the right direction as a club. It's just those Sunday games are a real hard sell.
Getting enough out of your imports at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. I think Craig Moller's been fantastic. Trey Nichols is certainly everything I thought he'd be, even more, and they're fantastic across the community. I think they've taken the community by storm, and the kids actually idolise these guys. So I think as far as the recruitment, I couldn't have asked for a better side, both on the floor and off.
You mentioned the next 3 or so weeks and how big that is. What's the biggest challenge over over that period?
Well, we've got Mount Gambier at home next week, who they're a bit backs to the wall. They've had a few injuries, but who knows what they're going to bring down here. But they're 3-time reigning champs. And then we've got Ballarat, Nuttawading, who's 6-0, sitting on top of the ladder. And then Nuttawading again after that at home. So the next four games stretch will tell us exactly where we'll be at come the second. Our second half of the season is relatively soft compared to the next 4 or 5 weeks.